All right, welcome back to the Career Build Series, episode 82. So, kind of want to get one more thing done for the truck before I move on, and that's going to make it so that I can hopefully pull some containers with this truck. So I'm kind of curious if this is going to be too heavy for this truck. We will see. So let me quickly show you kind of what I'm thinking. So, kind of thinking of a gooseneck, and so something like this. Something like this. You have a gooseneck go down, hook to the fifth wheel in there. And then what I think I'm going to do is kind of make the front like this. I'm going to put a couple sliding linear tracks here. And what will happen is we'll be able to lift the front of the flatbed up. And that will tilt it. And that will allow a sliding carriage to grab a container, slide it up, and then slide that back down. So that's kind of my thought process. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. Let me move this tab. There we go. All right, and so let's do that, and let me try to do it quickly. I'm going to make it TTIS enabled. So just quickly start building. So let me make sure I save this all up. Okay, that's saved up. Let's start here. All right, so let's go ahead and let's add. Let's go like this. All right, so we're going to start right here with the gooseneck. All right, so let's see. Cut this. I want to go down one is where it's connected. So that's the point of connection. So then we're going to go back off here like that. And we'll paste it. Okay, let's make sure this is sitting on the ground. It is. Okay, good. So in order to make the gooseneck, we need to get above that rail. So let's go ahead and I think let's make the trailer black. A lot of my latest trailers have been black painted. That really makes the reflective tape kind of pop, so I want that. Alright, so that's like that. Let's see. Okay. Let's go up one more. That gives me more space for try. Maybe like that, I think. Okay, and then I want to do. I'm trying to kind of look at the picture I'm referencing here. Let's do. Try to do some pyramid here. Kind of want it to be. I don't want it to be too smooth. I want it to kind of be industrial here. Okay, so this will be where it connects to the neck. And I need something for those to connect to. I'm never going to get them to pull. All right, so I want it to be 11 wide. That's as wide as a container. So let's go. What's that? That is 17. All right. Let's check this one. That is 11. Okay, good. So that's 11 wide there. Okay. This will be annoying because I have to get somewhat close to where it's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. I actually don't think I want it like that. Let me go like this. Okay, let me delete that. Okay, let's go like that. Let's go just like that. We'll make it pretty simple. There we go. There we go. And then I think I'm going to go do bracing, like try to put some bracing in like that, maybe. Yeah, not going to bother about that. All right, so we measure this for 11 again. That is 9, so it needs to come back one set here. And this will be 11 here. So this is going to be wider than the truck itself, but you know, the containers themselves are 11s. That's 11. Okay, good. All right, and then we need to start cutting out some of this. All right, so that's in there like that. Start putting some cross bracing in here. All right. All right, so let's see where we want this deck to be. I want the deck to go all the way down to the wheels. So let's grab some of these wheels here. Let's grab a wheel, cut that. All right, so put it back here for now. Oh, I didn't mean to cut it. I meant to copy it. Is this now connected? That's connected. Okay. Clear that. Let me make sure this is all connected. Okay, that is. Okay, good. Let's copy that. That's what I meant to do. All right. All right, so this is going to be the frame rails. Let's just paint them while we're here. And it's not going to be suspended tires like this. I don't want suspension on these tires. Okay, there we go. And what size are these? Tire radius is 2s. Okay, 2s. All right, good. So that's set. All right, let's see how high I have to have this bed. So probably about there to get over the tires. All right, so the tires have to come out a little bit wider here. Okay, so that's where the bed is going to be, is about this high. And so this can all move to right about there. All right, so that's there. And then I need to measure, I want a container, and I need to have the sliding track go down here in the middle. So all right, so I need to have a container. It needs to be, containers are 29. Let me merge this here real quick. Containers are 29. So that is where, right about here, that's 29. So that's going to be the back of the trailers there. All right. So I'm actually going to go one more because that container carriage is going to go grab it, is going to be in the way. It's going to be sticking right here. So then I need to take connectors. And then these are going to be part of the container carriage that slides. All right. And these can have a cross beam go across them like so. All right, tracks there, and then I want, so right here is where I want to put my linear tracks. there's my linear tracks. This can merge together. All right, so that's now connected. And then I want to put in a locking section in the middle. So let's go. Where does gripper have to be? Gripper can be. So the gripper is going to actually do the locking for me. So the gripper needs to lock on this one piece right here. Just needs to lock in the up position essentially. So that will go like this. Alright, good. So now the gripper can grab that. Linear track slides down. Need to go linear tracks. And so I'm actually going to move these linear tracks here. The actual track head's back one. That will let me have a little bit of a ramp on the back that doesn't need track. Right. Alright, so that's good there. Alright, so that's good there. That's going to slide down and go get it. So we can go to about there and grab a container. And then this here can be just 1 by wedges, which will make that easier. 1 by wedges. And then we want a bumper. Okay, like so. I think I can actually bring the trailer down one, but it's actually not too bad tall like it is. This gooseneck's going to have to extend some, but I can extend that in a minute. All right, so that's good. Let's go. We're going to want gripper sections on just to grab and hold the back of the container. That's just going to help the container align itself. So we want to do that where it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to put 3 axles. Let me get the axles in here first. We'll do 3 axles. I want to make sure this is properly suspended here. Nope. There. Then I need to make these 2s. Okay. So we'll try doubles. Try four tires here. Okay. Let me grab this here. Okay, you just don't ever grab where I want, do you? Just grab everything in a 1,000,000-mile radius. Okay, copy that. Okay, let's go back over here. Oh, come on, man. Always grab the wrong arrow on that every single time, it seems. Are those lined up where they need to be? Yep, okay. Alright, so you have our tires here connected now. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so that's pretty good. I kind of want a little ground clearance, so I might not try to shrink this any. Alright, and then the gripper track can come off of this axle here. I don't know why I went past. I was going to do 3. I think that's why I went past. Okay. Then let's put a gripper here. Now it's got to go in. No, it has to go there. I deleted a tire when I'm trying to grab this. Gripper, okay. Gripper there. Gripper doesn't need to function a lock or anything. It will just auto grab and it'll help align the container when it comes. Alright, so that's good there. That's between the tires. That's not bad. Okay, good. And this will be like this. Then we'll do wood paneling in the middle. So I'll get painting on that, make that painted really nice. Did I grab the wrong section and get a weird color? You bet I did. Okay. There we go, that's there. Okay, let's start painting. So I have a bunch of wood colors here, so kind of hand paint. And take off symmetry too, so they're not repeating. So I kind of want a couple for the metal back deck plate, and then just kind of randomly paint some length here. Switch to my next color. Just kind of find an intersplice and do random widths and lengths, or random lengths rather, not widths. Don't want that next to it. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's painted in the middle. Have wood planking in there. Kind of want to wood plank this here, so I think I'm going to do that. Alright, so there we go. That's kind of paneled out. That looks good. Alright, so this needs to pivot down. Okay, I don't know where this came from. This was me dragging something that I didn't want to drag. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now the final thing I need to do is I need to get this so that I can tip and articulate. Alright, so what I want to do is I want this whole bed to be able to ride up, and that will let it tip. I don't want to do a slide axle again. I like a slide axle, but it's going to be a bunch of work. I need to lower this bed down one, I think. So let me do that. Let me lower this whole thing down one. I think it's too high for what I need to do. Alright, let me try to get this lower down so that I can get it where I want it. Alright, so let's cut this. Let's move it down one. Let's paste that. Alright, let's go through and let's cut this stuff here. Cut, cut, cut. And all this can cut. Cut, 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 and cut. Okay, that was the gripper. I keep hitting the wrong button every time. I'm really... Okay, let's go back. Why is this gripper gone here? These are supposed to be symmetrical. Why is that gripper gone now? I do not know. Oh, I took off symmetry when I was doing the painting, so I ended up with it like that. Okay, so those grippers are back on. So that's dropped down one. That's what I needed. Alright, so this whole gooseneck needs to move forward one, so I might as well pull that. Let's get symmetry back on before I end up having to do everything twice. Okay, let me just delete some of this out. I can rebuild the gooseneck pretty easily. The height of the gooseneck is correct. That's all that really matters to me. Alright, so let's cut this. Let's move it forward. So what do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 10 between. So let's see. I'd say 10 between the pin and that. So. Alright, so that's perfect right there where that is. So that's where that's where we're going to connect here. So I need that for swing room. So that will be good. That will give me extra room. So now I can have some space to make this functionally work. Alright, let me see how do I make this work here. Okay, so I'm going to have to put a pivot in, I think. But it pivots off the tires, so... Yeah, I think I have to put a hard pivot in. That's the only way to do it. Okay, so that's going to go down like this. Then I have a frame. Alright, so this is going to be a pivoting trailer, so that's good. So let's go here. I need pivot. So I'm just thinking of the mechanics of how to make this run. Alright. Alright, so there's the mechanics of how that's going to run. Now what I need is I need this to be track. Where's my 10? I need to make sure I still have 10 here. It's 9. What's that? That is 9 there. Okay, so this needs to come forward one anyways, and that's where I want it. So that's perfect. Okay, let me cut this here. Alright, and then I need to go down here with track. I'll go down like that. And this needs to be... Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Okay, so this needs to go like this. Okay, good. That goes like that. This goes like there. And then this is where I put the track, is on the inside. Okay, good. Alright, starting to figure out what I need to do here. Please be symmetry. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Alright, there we go. This is going to go all the way up here. Alright, so what's going to happen is, if you look at the different colors here, so this is going to slide up on the track, and that's going to pivot off of this here, and that's going to allow this to tip to go grab a container. And then I need to put a gripper there. So let's see, why is this gripper not connected to anything anymore? Okay, because I lowered it down. Okay, that's fine. So this needs to cut and go down. Alright, so this will merge here. Alright, then I need a gripper locker here, so that's that track there. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll do 2 grip locks here. Kind of a little bit of overkill, but whatever. Let me try it. Let me test this out really quick. So I need to put some landing gear. I'm just going to put some fake landing gear on here for now. Okay, and then I need a throttle. And this throttle here is just going to go to these here. Okay, spawn this. And I'm going to start to... Okay, so see how that's going to slide like this? And that's going to... yep. Guess I just have to merge some things. Alright, so it looked like it was proof of concept's work, and I just need to merge it up. Okay, and then these, of course, got cut. Alright, let's spawn this and try it again. Seems to be working well. So that actually holds it there. That's funny. Alright. They need to be on pivots, I think. Yeah, this needs to be on pivots here to... Okay, I think I know what to do now. Let's go like this. This actually... Let's do this. I think I've got it actually better. This will work better. Alright, so let's do this. Let's delete this. Let's go track here. Track there. Okay, and then I need some track pieces. I'll grab these here. Okay, those will go up to theoretically here if I can stop having it go to the moon. Alright, and then this needs to attach here via a pivot. It needs to be able to rotate is the thing. Okay, so these pivots here are going to be set to 0 strength. So max power and speed are 0. You don't have to do speed, just max power, but I do them both anyway. And then these, this will connect off of this here. Alright, so now let's try this. Let's go logic here to, where is it here? It's got to be these two here. Okay, good. Spawn. Alright, let's try raising it up. Okay, as you can see, that's going to bend it. And looks like this bumper's in the way, so I need to move the bumper in some. So I don't think I actually need a dropping bumper, but as you can see, this is going to be, I'll be even higher. So this front axle needs to come forward some. Okay, move the front axle forward. That should help. Let me quickly move that front axle forward. So I'm going to move this pivot forward here, these 2 pivots. Let me just finish this up, and then I'll call it a video after that. And that way, kind of have a little bit of an idea of what we're doing here. Okay, and then these axles need to move forwards here. These tires can shrink a little bit. They don't need to be this big. I could also put in some fender wells. There we go. Okay, that's better there. And of course I lost a block. Why wouldn't I? And then let me delete out this. And then I'm just going to cut in the... what? Oh, those are grippers. Those have to stay. Okay, that's fine. Actually, the grippers can move. Yep, leave the grippers there. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Go like this, and then put the grippers. There we go. Okay, so that's good. Let's try it again. Let's actually do this real quick. Let's hook it up like it's supposed to be. You know, I'm not going to take forever with this, but... Alright, so I'm going to make this so that this is toggleable here to release connector. And then I'm going to hook it up like it should be. Alright, so this is going to be released. This tailgate's going to go out. Okay, and then this needs to go up and into the back of the truck. So I think we need to go up a block. Let me put a block in here. Okay, and let's spawn this like this. Alright, so the goal here is, let's put this in the fifth wheel where it belongs. Okay, and 6 is reverse K. Okay, god damn it, you're killing me here. Try and do that before it breaks. Okay. So I was trying to hit that back pintle is the problem. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just behave yourself for 2 seconds here. There we go. Okay, so that's the pintle it's supposed to hook to. Alright, and then this here is supposed to go up like that. And now that's close enough to the ground where the carriage should be able to slide down and hook to a container. Alright, so should be able to close this tailgate. Okay, good. So the tailgate's closed now. Alright, so that's where I want it to be. Alright, we'll put in some real landing gear here. So that is kind of sticking. That's fine. This doesn't need to go all the way up, apparently. Let me go the other way. Alright. Alright, so that's good. That gets us, that pretty much gives us a working trailer that can do what we want. These supports need to be redone a little bit. They might hit, they might not, but alright, let's call it there. This is the beginnings of the trailer. So this is career pickup container trailer. Alright, and so I'll see you guys next one.